Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pokemon Sun Wonderlock. If you guys don't know how the Wonderlock works, go back and watch today's episode. So something recently I've been noticing, all my videos that I upload on the second part of today, like of the day, gets more views, which means you guys are skipping the first video. Go check out the first video before you go this one. I'm going to start actually not including the Pokemon in the layout until like maybe a minute in, just because I don't want people getting spoiled. Wait, what are you saying? I didn't... water quality Pokemon right now. I'm currently looking for a Phoebus. Oh. I can actually do that in my normal game. I totally forgot about that. Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I don't have a Phoebus. You stop it. If I got a Phoebus, I would put a Milotic on my team in a heartbeat. I would switch out any one of my Pokemon to get a Milotic. I don't know how to evolve Phoebus into Milotic. I think it's something weird. Like, you have to make him look pretty or something, and then you level him up, and then it becomes a Milotic or something like that. I don't really know. Yeah, thank you for the Tapu Koko. Thank you so much. Give me the beans and the lava cookie. Thank you. I appreciate it. But what was I saying? I was saying something else. Go check out that video beforehand. Go watch it. So I was brain dead in it. I'm brain dead all morning. I don't know why. I think it's because it's dark out. I really think that like changes my entire mood. I don't know why, and it just doesn't make me like feel all peppy in the morning. I love seeing like it be bright and sunny out in the morning. God dang it. Bright and sunny out in the morning. Today it was just like dark and gloomy when I went to go get coffee. It was raining when I was getting my coffee. I just didn't like it as much. I just didn't feel as peppy. I don't know why. I like being peppy in the morning. Pokemon breeder Corey. Hi Corey, nice mustache. I appreciate a good mustache. I can appreciate that. Paris. Are you poison grass? Are you poison bug? It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. I'm gonna Sand Tomb you. And then I'm going to Dragon Rage you. Because I want to say PP and I don't want to Outrage yet. Perfect. That's all I needed to really do. You jerk! You jerk! This is why no one likes you, Corey. You and your blue overalls and Mario mustache. Jerk. Parasect, probably. Gonna have second. I'm gonna call that he's a Morlul second. I'm gonna call that's what he... Oh, you jerk! Well, either way, Dragon Rage will at least knock you out or bring you down to the point where another Sand Tomb... Okay, yeah. The Sand Tomb after effect will knock you out at least. 229. Oh, Gible grew to level 20. I want to start using other Pokemon too, but I want to keep making sure that Gibble's got to catch up still. I think Gibble's the farthest behind. Spinarak. Let's see what other levels my Pokemon are. 21, 21, 21. I guess we're keeping him out here. And now we can just Outrage. Because, yeah, we're just going to Outrage. Outrage and destroy things. Stop! I don't want damage on me, Spinarak. I just want to knock you out. And I want to grab the berries. Thank you. I love Gible. I don't know why. I like Gible more than I like Garchomp. Recently, so I have been working on the battle tree. And I told you guys one of the last episodes that I got to 46 and I lost there. I did that during a stream. If you guys don't watch me on Twitch, or if you guys want to watch my live streams of Pokemon on Twitch, it is, my link should be in the description. I hope, I think, I don't know. My Twitch channel is HBomb94. It's not too hard to find. But when I reached that, I was using Focus Sash on my Garchomp because it gave me a really good sense of security. So like if I went up against an Ice type, I have Brick Break on him too, so I could hit him with a Brick Break at least before he hits me. And if he hits me, he's not able to knock me out. And also I could get like an Earthquake off if that needs to be the case, or I could switch him in and know like late game and be safe with them. But I started using it's a shiny Garchomp too, by the way. I hatched a shiny Garchomp with 4 IVs and then I trained him to level 100. I don't know if the trial starts here or not. I got him to level 100 and then I got him maxed out, like he's perfect. And the shiny Garchomp looks horrible, but the mega shiny Garchomp looks amazing. And I got him a Garchomp bite. Sorry, I'll stop talking. Hello, I'm Lana. I serve as the captain of Brooklet Hill. You look to be an able-bodied trainer. What does that mean? Could I ask you to help me with something? Sure. Then follow me this way, please. What happens if I say no? Does that change anything? Oh. So can I... Well, I can't fish yet. Yeah, I can't fish yet. I think he gives me the fishing rod. Oh, wait. Is he going to give me the fishing rod? Is he going to give me the fishing rod once I start the freaking... This is a new route. I think this is Brooklet Hill. This counts. This is a new encounter. This means we can trade. Also, last episode, I got a... If you haven't checked it out, go check it out before I spoil anything. I'm not going to say it until like done with this. You're level 17. You should be able to live a Dragon Rage. You get Dragon Rage just at the time when it doesn't one-shot everything in the world. Gible. I kind of wish that was the case. I'm so happy you don't have rough skin right now. Don't. Be level 12. I'm not happy. I'm really not happy. That did way too much. Okay, Gible, I have to switch you out now. If he's going for a Water Pulse, I go out to Dewpider. I think Dewpider will get good experience from this too. I got a surprise coming up very soon with Dewpider. Very, very soon. That might have spoiled it, but yeah, there's something happening with Dewpider very, very soon. So I might as well train him up a little bit. And also he could take... Really? Why do you go for Fury Swipes on the move that I switch into Dewpider? You should have just gone for freaking Water Pulse. Couldn't have known. Couldn't have known that I was going to switch out to him. Bug Bite. Bug Bite that Psyduck. I want the first Psyduck. Stop. Go for it. Why? Why are you two twins? Why is it whatever the first guy goes for, the second guy goes for? That's not how it's supposed to work. Do not call for help, you stupid Psyduck. Don't you do it. Don't. Good. Good, Psyduck. Very good, Psyduck. Now get into Pokeball, Psyduck. I should have used a Great Ball just in case. I don't know what Psyduck's catch rate is. I think it's actually decently high. I think it's higher than like I really expect it to be. Maybe not. Alright, whatever. But this, I'm gonna double check. I'm gonna double check that this is a new area. If it is not a new area, then I will just release the Psyduck. But I'm pretty sure it is. Sorry. Look at how cute he is! We're already done with 7% of the stuff. As a result of headaches so fierce, they cause it to cry. It sometimes uses psychokinesis without meaning to. Wow. HB 94. It's a female as well. Nice. Psyduck, actually Golduck is very good in VGC right now. He's like one of the hardest hitting water types. And if you give him Hydro Vortex or like the Z move, the Z Crystal for water, he does a ton of damage. And if you get freaking like Pelipper out there or Politoed using Drizzle, that's big, big damage. Alright, this should be Route 5. Alright, now what are you? You shouldn't be Route 5. You should be something new. Brooklet Hill. Beautiful. That's a new encounter. That's a new encounter. That we get to wander trade. We get to wander trade. So now, like, anything I get is power in the PC as the King Nappy. And I think a lot of other YouTubers say that as well. Power in the PC, which means if I have a Pokemon faint or die, heaven forbid that doesn't happen. But if it does happen, we have Pokemon in the PC that we could bring out. We have like Trumbeak, and we have a Wingull that I do not want to use, and we have Swinub in there. So that's the spoiler that I did not want to reveal yet. We have a Swinub right here that I want to use, level 16 Adamant with lots of good moves, and I have never used that before. So today's question is, are we going to swap your level 17? Swap my Herdier out for Swinub. Do you guys want to do that or no? Because that's the only Pokemon I would consider switching out. I don't want to switch out any of my other Pokemon. Like I said, Herdier, I've seen lots and lots of Lillipups on Wonder Trade. Way too many. I've caught way too many of them too, because it feels like every route I go into, my first capture is a Lillipup. So maybe it's not as common. But the thing about Herdier is it's so reliable. It has one weakness, which is fighting. And it also has Intimidate. Well, hold on. Before I continue making that face of sadness, the lowest Psyduck was level 17. I remember seeing that. So Magikarp evolves at level 20. And with the XP share in this game, It makes it very easy to level up Pokemon. This is the definition of power in the PC. This Pokemon is incredibly fertile. Wait, what? Fertile? They exist in such multitudes, you'll soon grow tired of seeing them. This is very true. This is very true. You do grow tired of seeing them. But that is good for me. Like that, like, you know, you're never happy to see Magikarps. But when you think about it, Magikarps are Gyarados. Basically just waiting to happen. Let's go level him up to level 17. He might already be that. I'm assuming that he's a level 1. I'm assuming that someone was trying to get breed for a perfect Gyarados. And that's what he ended up getting. Or he's doing a Wonderlock and he just wanted to get rid of the Magikarp. Let's see. Level 1. Swift Swim. Relaxed Nature. It's a relaxed natured. It's a relaxed nature, sorry. I mean, that does... He has Swift Swim, and then he has got... you know what? I can't complain. Once again, that's power in the PC. I think he gets intimidated regardless. I'm going to switch out Herdier again. I'm not putting him on the team quite yet. I'm not putting him on the team period right now. But I'm leveling him up before I forget. I want him to be level 17. I don't want to forget. And also, I do want him to get Tackle. So if I do end up having to use him, I want to make sure that he at least has a move that can do some damage. And a lot of you are still wondering how I got the rare candies. There's this thing, it's on the ground here, called Game Shark, or Action Replay. Is it Game Shark? I have no idea. I think it's just called Action Replay. You can pick it up at GameStop. I think like all GameStops have it, or majority of them do at least. Or you can order it on Amazon. I think it's like 17, 20 bucks or something like that. And with that, you could cheat the game, which I am not a fan of. I really am not a fan of cheating. I don't recommend it. But for this Let's Play, if you're doing a Wonderlock, I would recommend it. For this Let's Play, if I went through this entire thing without using rare candies, like for this Magikarp, for instance, I would never use this Magikarp. If I got him at level 1, I'm not going to sit there and not... Like, I don't want to just not use him, basically. So if I got him at level 1, that's just me basically saying I'm not going to use him. So that makes it no fun for me. And also there were situations like with the Cubone, where he was like one of the first I think it was the second Pokemon I got. If I did not level him up, he would have had no attacking moves and I would have just lost the Let's Play. Because I wouldn't have been able to do anything. And that's the scary thing about it as well. So if that actually ended up happening, like let's say I had the Cubone and like he had Growl, he had Perish Song, he had just weird moves. And he didn't have like Bone Club yet until he got to like level 7. So he literally had no attacking move. He didn't have Headbutt, he didn't have anything. So at that point, I would have just lost the game. So I leveled him up. I think I got him to, like, I caught a, like a Pokemon at level 8 or something like that. Or it was my Litten or something. But I got him up to that. And then at that point, he had an attacking move, which was still kind of iffy because he only had Bone Club, which if I ran into a Pikipek, I was kind of screwed. Which is kind of unfortunate. I knew there was an item there. I just knew it. I had a feeling for it. So yeah, you definitely, if you're doing a Wonderlock or something of that kind of nature, where you can't control the levels, it's definitely important to have the rare candies. So that's the only time that I would actually use it. I wouldn't use it for any other time. I actually would not. I don't believe in it. I don't like cheating. It ruins the game. Look at the vigorous splashing. I wouldn't be surprised if you find a fearsome Pokemon in there. It's called a Wishy-Washy. That doesn't have the schooling ability. Lapras, yay! Yay! Are you gonna give me the Good Rod too? Isn't that how it works? Don't I have to fish for him? Do I not have to fish for him? I did not mean to do that. Oh, I do not want to battle you. If it's going to be a Wishy-Washy, this is the perfect time to level up Fomantis. Even though Gibble's out in front, I need Gibble to get... Gibble's fine. Gibble's level 21. He's not that far behind. I guess I don't have to fish for him. I assumed that I had to. I guess I just have to... Okay, I just have to walk in, or swim into him, I guess. I thought that's how it worked, but apparently not. Wishy-Washy looks so afraid. I don't want to be here. Okay. So this should be fairly easy. Wishy-Washy, level 17. Wishy-Washy is just a pure water type, if I'm correct, he's just a pure water type. So Razor Leaf should be doing a good amount. I think this is where you get Scald too. Wow, Fomantis, dang. Where you get Scald in the game. I don't know if I could get that yet, but I feel like this is around the time. Kadabra is gaining levels like crazy. I haven't, like, used him at all, and he's level 22. Did it get different? Did it turn daytime? The game looks different. Oh my. So it was the Wishy-Washy kicking it all up. Even a little Wishy-Washy can make such big waves. Splash, splash. Oh me, what is that? I can hear— oh, I thought that was him saying splash, splash. Can you hear that splash from up ahead? Where am I supposed to go in here? I'm pretty sure there's like a weird way I'm supposed to go. Don't run into a Pokemon, please, Lapras. Thank you, Lapras. Okay, so yeah, I have to go down. Oh, I'm supposed to take a picture here. No. I could not be bothered. I could not be— this is not a new route. Is it gonna be another Psyduck? Let's see. Psyduck? Poliwag. Oh, you're so cute. I like Poliwag. I like Poliwag. I like Poliwhirl. I like Politoed, and I like Poliwrath. I should have probably not— oh. Alright, well apparently I can't get away. Are you fast? Is Poliwag that fast? It is a Fomantis. I don't know how fast Fomantis is. Fomantis needs to evolve. Did it use Rain Dance? I thought it used Water Sport. It did use Water Sport. Okay. I was like, that doesn't look like it should be. I did not think I read Rain Dance or anything like that. Guys, I kind of want to level up. How did you get there? Weren't you? I'm not going to question it. I'm sorry. What was your name? Of course, H-Bomb94. It's a lovely name. Just lovely. Now look over there. Do you see that? This is the bigger splashes. Now go over there. Attack it. Another suspicious bit of splashing. How many are going to leave now? What's that? 5? 4? 5? I think this is the last one before we go up against the gigantic Wishy-Washy. I do like that name though. Wishy-Washy. There's not many names that were actually bad in the new generation. Like when I went through the normal game, there wasn't like a name that I actually genuinely hated. Like there wasn't anything like stupid like Stuffle I like, Beware I like. Just like going through this, like there was nothing. Yeah, there was nothing that I really didn't like about the names. Like Incineroar, Decidueye. Decidueye I was iffy about, but I kind of like it now. I think I just got used to it. Oh my. So it was just how do you get over there? Oh my word. Now that even sounds more ferocious. It might just be another Pokemon. So when did the trial start? Does the trial start? The trial didn't start because I already caught a Pokemon. Oh, apparently he didn't want to battle me. That's fine. I don't want to battle you either. Brooklet Hill. What are we in right now? We're in Brooklet Hill, aren't we? I'm not paying attention to you. Is there something over here? No, there's not. Okay, I thought there was going to be like another way down there. And maybe there's like a secret or something. So, is this a new area? Is this a new area? Totem's Den? I'm not going to count that as a new area. Yeah, I just don't feel like that should be a new area. It's Brooklet Hill still, but it's technically like the Totem's Den or whatever, but that's just... I feel like that's pushing it a little bit too far. Like, maybe in the future, I'm very... In the future, like, if I feel like I go into Totem's Den and I feel like that's kind of a new area, that should count. But, like, right now, we're still... I don't feel like this should count as a new area. And we can't capture a Pokemon right now regardless because we're actually in the den. I didn't heal. I did not heal. I don't like this. That's terrifying. Why didn't he, like, eat me? He could have just ate me. Okay. What HP are you at? Because this thing raises, like, all of its... It raises its defense. Yeah. Please be... Please, 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 please. Okay, you're not too low. You can take a hit. You can 100% take a hit. Get this Razor Leaf off. Give me a critical hit. I love how he growls. Okay, he's getting another Wishy-Washy out. I think he just keeps calling allies until he goes down. So I don't think it's ever smart to really go after... Oh, well, this is both of them. It doesn't matter. I was going to say the smaller Wishy-Washy, unless it's being obnoxious. Okay, you went for the Aqua Ring. Thank you. How do you outspeed? Does the bigger schooling effect slow down the Wishy-Washy? Wow, that did nothing. How much is this gonna do? I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Herdier? Or Dupiter? What is... Hold on, I want to read Water Bubble. Lowers the power of fire-type moves done to this Pokemon and prevents the Pokemon from getting burned. Okay, if I go out to him... What's your special defense? You have high special defense. Okay, we go out to you. This is why I kept Infestation out on Dupiter. Because as long as I could just keep getting chip damage off... Okay, so this is scary because not that water gun is getting boosted with stab. The fact that he's level 20 is pretty crazy. He's a Wishy-Washy. Helping hand. Wait, I already said helping hand. Wait, helping hand, stab, water. It's raining. That's doing way too much. I resist that and everything, and I have high special defense. I can't bring out. Stop. Okay. We got the infestation off. That'll slowly whittle him down. No crit, no crit, no crit, no crit, no crit, no crit, no crit. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. That infestation is going to be huge. I got to keep Citrus Berry. Okay. All right. Super Potion. Yes. If I switch out Dupiter, the infestation goes away. I'm pretty sure. But as long as we can keep Dupiter alive here, I'm just gonna do. I don't like this. I really don't like this. Okay, I think we gotta play risky here. I think Bubble Beam would still do the most. So Bubble Beam 65 plus stat boosted up 32 more points, which would make it 97. With the rain, it does even more, and then it gets cut. But I think Bubble Beam does the most. It is resisted. I need damage off on this. I need to get rid of his schooling ability. No, I don't like this. I don't like this. Lower his speed too, please. Oh, that did some good damage. Crowley, yes! Oh, and the infestation. I don't know how schooling works, but I'm pretty sure if it gets below 25% or something like that, all of the fish go away. Oh, that was terrifying. I did not like that at all. Dupiter, I am healing you back up, and I could just use a normal potion on you. I'm making sure you stay alive because we still got the infestation on the Wishy-Washy. And that's the bigger threat, Wishy-Washy, because he had up defense. And I also forgot to mention while I was trying to make that pick on the moves, that he has up defense, so I did not want to use Bug Bite. And also, it's raining. And also, Water Bubble. I don't know how Water Bubble works. I gotta read more into it. Oh, this is so much less now. I love it. Oh, I love this. Okay, I'm taking care of that Wishy-Washy on the right. No, the infestation will take him out. Let's go for infestation on the other one, just to get chip damage off again. I like infestation. It's just a really solid go-to move, even though I think Bubble Beam might actually take out. Yeah, I should have used. Well, it doesn't matter. It's not gonna knock me out. It's not scary. Infestation. It is so much. That is so much. I love Dupiter. And like I said, we got a surprise coming up very, very soon for Dupiter. Very, very soon. Very, very, very soon. Now, do not get freed from the infestation. Okay, Wishy-Washy down. Sweet! Dupiter grew level 22. He gained a lot. Oh, wow. I was going to say, that's a ton of XP. Fumantis got a lot of XP as well. Gibble grew level 21. Herdier grew level 24. What's some crunch? Ooh, you just got better Herdier. See, this is why I don't want to get rid of Herdier, just because he's such a solid Pokemon. But I really want to use Swinub. And he's just a normal type as well, which means he doesn't have much coverage. Bubble Beam, the Wishy-Washy. That should knock him out. And if it doesn't, we have Infestation on him, which will end up knocking him out this turn. I'm pretty sure this is going to knock him out, though. Yeah. Even resisted, whatever, it doesn't matter. It don't matter, no. You almost go to level 23. Look at little Dewpider! You defeated a Totem Wishy-Washy. I wanted to use... Like I said, there's a surprise going for Dewpider. I've never used an Araquanid before. I have a level 1 Perfect IV, Adamant, I think. Maybe Impish, I don't know. Dewpider in my box on my other game, but I've never leveled him up or anything like that. Oh, I love him. So creepy. Are you gonna learn a move? Learn Liquidation. Dang it. I need to find out where to get Waterfall. That's gotta be like my next priority. He needs Waterfall. Where do I get TM Waterfall? TM what? I got dang cords in my way. What cord? Literally, the cord for my DS is just like on my thing, like blocking up a bunch of stuff, and I don't want to press it too hard because I don't want to lose it. Where do I find you? Where does one find the TM? Does it not say where? God dang it, doesn't really tell me where it goes. It's an HM and other TM Waterfall. I need to find out where this is. This is important right now. God dang game. Where is TM Waterfall? It's located south of Korea. Wait, that's not it. That's X and Y. Pokemon Sun and Moon. Pokemon Sun and... I'm sorry, guys. This is important. This is important for me. Where to find all 100 TMs? Okay, just give me... I know it's like TM 98 or something like that, or very, very high at least. Okay. TM 98 Waterfall location. Another one of the HMs. Oh! It's on the pony. I know exactly where it is. There's two girls that you have to battle, and they will give you TM. If you beat them, they will give you TM Waterfall and TM Surf. I think. It delivers headbutts with a water bubble on its head. Small Pokemon get sucked into the bubble where they drown. Oh. It's sad. I imagine poor little Rowlet here getting sucked in there and drowning. I don't want that. No one wants that. No one wants to see that happening. Hey. Are you saying bye? Very well done, H-Man. Please come back. Oh. Yes. Okay, so we beat the other one. Or not, we didn't beat another one. We beat the totem now. I must say, I find this as... Oh, the very impressive. Please take this. Nice. I'm so happy we got an evolution. And we got this... Hold on. Hold the phone for a second. Waterium Z Crystal. Is show. Okay, that doesn't help. Hydro Vortex. Okay, dang it. So if I use Bubble Beam, its power is 120 and it's special. I want a physical. I didn't know that it depends on... See, I never knew that. I always assume... So, like, the stronger your move is. So, if you have Hydro Cannon and you use the Z... Oh, wow. That's why it's so strong. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, sorry. If you get a physical type move and you use... A physical water type move and you use that... Oh, that could help me out a little bit. There's other spots that I could get fishy. And he gave me Dive Ball, sweet. But if you get a physical water type move, it will be a physical Z move, which is kind of what I want to use. If you get a... Okay, so if we use Waterfall, it's 160 physical power. If we get Liquidation, it's 160 physical power. I think that's all that would really help out. Aqua Tail, I don't think you'd get Aqua Tail. Aqua Jet would do 100. Wait, I reeled in... Oh, you did? Wow. No, you're so tiny. You did a fine job today. Go back to the Poke. Yes. Are you gonna take me there? Nice. Or wait, are you gonna take me there, or are you just gonna leave me here? Nope, you took me there. Next is Kawaii's. Kaiowei, I think is how you say his name, but I like Kawaii better. Did you see the Sudowoodo? Yes. Little dose of Z power using my Waterium Z. That didn't really help me too much. I'm pretty sure I saw something that looked like a town farther down Route 6, Zert. Zert. Did he heal me up, or? No, he did not. Okay, so now I want to look at my TMs and see if there's anything we can learn really quick. Torment, no. Cubone can learn False Swipe, but is that necessary? No, I like his moveset right now. I don't know. I need TMs badly. I need to get Araquanid Waterfall ASAP, but that's not until we get to Pony Island, which is unfortunate. And that might be after game 2. I don't know if that happens during. He gets Liquidation, but it's not to level 57, which sucks. And like, okay, so if I would have kept him as Dupiter, it would have been 47, but I'm not keeping him as Dupiter for that long. That's ridiculous. Am I supposed to go up this way? Where am I supposed to go? I think I'm supposed to go down. I think I'm supposed to go to the Sudowoodo, which is, yeah, it's this way, right? I think it's just straight down here. Tauros, come out. I want to go fast. Thank you. Okay. Whoa! Do I battle them or no? Oh no, they just look at the little Sudowoodos. I love the Sudowoodos. The stray trees. They. Oh wait. Oh. What are you giving me, Mystic? What? I know exactly who I'm giving that to. I know exactly who I'm giving that to. That is going. Wait, would it be in here? No, it would be in here. Mystic Water. Give to Mr. Araquanid. Araquanid's probably my best Pokemon right now. Him and Cubone are just so solid. It's always Herdier. I don't know. I want to use Swinub. I want to use them so bad. Let's put a Gible out front. I need Gible to still get some experience. Gibble's almost ready to evolve as well. We'll get a Gabite. Is there anything around here that I need to do? Actually, we're gonna be sucked into story mode. Ooh. Super Potion. Yay. I want to battle you really quick. I want to battle you, and then I think that's going to be it for today's episode. I want to get Gible up to level 22, which I feel like he's going to get up to. I've never battled this guy in my normal game either. I do a lot of egg breeding in this area, like going up and down this route. And whenever I go near this, they do that thing like where it's like, oh, you're almost going to battle him. And I never just took the time to do it. Oh, he's got a Magby. That's normally who I run around with on here. Because Magby has Flame Body for helping hatch eggs. And you're level 15. My Magby could take your Magby on. Let's just Outrage. How do you outspeed me? I'm 6 levels above you. God dang it. I want to destroy you. Ah, you suck. I should have locked him into Outrage. I didn't fully think that through. Oh, yes, please. That's 80 power, 90 power. Fomantis just got a hell of a lot better. Oh my god, that's Araquanid grew to level 23 as well. Cubone grew to level 23 as well. Cubone wants to learn Rage? No. Keep old moves. My team's looking so solid. I love this right now. Young Goose. Oh, let's keep you in. I'm gonna switch you out because Young Goose has monstrous attack. Oh, I can't switch you out yet. I'm losing to Pokemon. So basically how Bide works is he's not going to attack this turn. Oh no. If Outrage would have lasted 3 turns, he would be knocked out this turn. But since it didn't, I got confused. If I keep Gible in here, I have a 50-50 chance of keeping him or losing him. Oh no. I made the dumbest play picking Outrage. I mindlessly didn't pick. I mindlessly just picked that because I was like, if I didn't get burned, I would have been fine. So basically, I had to take the 50-50 chance or I just sacrifice a Pokemon. If I had Misdreavus right now, if I had a Ghost type, I don't think I have a Ghost type. Bide wouldn't affect it. I'm not losing Gible. I'm not losing Gible. I'm not risking. I'm not doing a 50-50 chance on Gible. I'm not doing it. I don't want to lose Herdier. I don't want to lose any of my Pokemon. The last Pokemon I want to lose is Gible. I'm losing a Pokemon. I'm losing Herdier. I'm losing Herdier. It's not worth it to me. Do I have any Pokemon with Protect? How do I... That was the... like, everything that could go wrong in this situation just went wrong. Pretty much getting burned by Flame Body allowed Yungoos to survive that turn. Me picking Outrage was just mindlessly stupid of me. And then me getting the 50-50 chance of having two... I already just lost, like... So Flame Body has a 33% chance to hit. It hit me. Outrage has a 50-50 chance to last 2 or 3 turns. It lasted 2. I'm not... My luck is so far down, I'm not clicking Outrage on him. I'm losing a different Pokemon, and it's Herdier. Oh, if Misdreavus was still alive, I would just switch him out, and... I would just switch him out to him, and then he wouldn't be affected by Bide. The Intimidate doesn't matter. Actually, that was dumb of me. That was so dumb of me. I forgot how it worked. I could have risked doing Outrage. God dang it, H! I could have risked doing Outrage. I thought it was going to be this turn that he did it. I said I could have risked the 50-50 chance, and it wouldn't have mattered. So if I hit myself, I wouldn't have died regardless, and I could just switch out Herdier. Why didn't I do that? Why didn't I do that? And I think Bide goes first regardless. That was literally the stupidest thing I could have done. Everything about that was so dumb. Everything about that was so dumb. Everything about that was so dumb. In my mind, I don't know why. I wouldn't, okay. Before people start saying, like, you just want to get Swinub, I would just straight up switch Swinub out for Herdier if I wanted to. Because Herdier is power, especially when he becomes Stoutland. And it has Intimidate, so I would never sacrifice him on purpose. That was just a dumb play by me. I could have risked the 50-50 chance. But in my mind, I was like, I don't have time to do that. I didn't think, like, if I... I'm an idiot. I just lost a Pokemon unnecessarily. Well, maybe not unnecessarily, but at least I had a 50-50 chance to keep him. Watch him take this. Well, it doesn't matter if he takes this well. He's got 5 HP. Even if he uses, he unleashes his power on me, it's doing like 2 HP. That was dumb. I need to stop playing. I need to stop playing. I just went on tilt. I just went on tilt on how stupid I am right now. Like, that was no one's fault but my own. That was no one's fault but my own. Okay. Alright, guys, that's all we have. Did you disappear? Oh, no, you didn't disappear. Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Hold on. I want to go check the PC, because now I want to see who I could pick from. I also think I get another encounter at the beginning of the next episode. I think I might get 2 encounters at the beginning of the next episode. Ah, I don't like this at all. So who do I have in the box? So the only 2 that I would choose from picking... Well, I don't... Okay, so yeah, I picked Swinub. I was going to say... we could get a Gyarados very easily, but I have a Araquanid, so I don't really want that. But we get 2 more Pokemon at the beginning of the next episode. It's another just stupid loss. Do any of you have... No, none of you have items. That was just an unnecessary loss. That was just so dumb of me. Ah, I don't like it. Alright, guys, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Get out of here. You knuckleheads. God